series, which, as you figured out by now, actually they're not 60 seconds long, but you get the idea. We're trying to keep these things short and to the point. Anyways, I tried to film this video once, and the audio didn't work. I uploaded it, and some of you guys told me, hey dude, there's no audio on that thing, so I apologize about that. Hopefully you can hear me on this one. So anyways, I'm not sticking to the point, so let's get to it. This is what I carry on my trap line. I trap here in Central Texas. We're pretty dry. This is what I carry on my trap line, and there's no specific set of tools that is going to be perfect for everybody. It's going to have to be something that you use, and you'll figure out what you like, what works best for you. You know, after a few seasons, because even now my setting equipment keeps evolving from season to season. But this is what I'm really happy with now, and this is what I would definitely recommend to others. But like I said, we have something that you develop by preference. Well, anyways, first thing, of course, you're going to need a good trapping hammer. I like about a 3 to 4 pound sledge, and of course with your chisel on the back for digging trap beds. This is a Coal Creek trapping hammer. I recommend these a lot. They're very sturdy, heavy duty. They hold up great. The handles don't break, at least from my usage. The only thing I don't like about them is the original blade on it bent. So Chris Morgan from strainedchainsmodifications welded a AR 500 blade on the back of it for me, and that thing is a beast. And Barry Goe from Goe Trapping LLC, this is what he carries too. These are great little hammers. I've used groundhogs and side busters. I really didn't like those. Side buster handle broke too easy, and the groundhog was just too light for my preference. This is another one that I use, and this is something that actually Barry Goe made, and I really like it too. It's a 4 pound sledge. Has a blade welded on the back that is actually the end of a pry bar, and it works really well. I like it too. So and that's what I always recommend as well. Always keep a backup of everything just in case something breaks. I use the Super Staker thinkers on chain, as you've seen in previous videos. So of course I got my driver, heavy duty heat treated. Always have a couple of these because some will last you forever and some will just for some reason just break pretty quick. So I always have at least 2 of these. I've used the standard heat treated ones, and I've used the ones from heat treated ones from Southern Snares and Supply. They both work real good. And of course, I heavily recommend one of these, the DeWalt cordless drill. They're very, very helpful. Get your auger and your dirt holes out, augering your earth anchors out of the ground, all that kind of good stuff. I use a 2-inch auger, the Helix augers from Southern Snares and Supply. These things are a beast. Instead of just one blade right up there at the top, it's got 2. It will tear through anything. Actually, the first one I bought of these from Southern Snares, Barry Goe bought it off of me the first time I saw him. After that, he really liked them as well. So, they hold up really well. Will eat through anything. Definitely recommend them. And another thing, if you have one of these drills, this is a DeWalt 20-volt hammer drill, which has a little, it's like a mini jackhammer almost. You can switch it down to the hammer setting, and you get one of these chisel blades. And this is a trick Barry Goe showed me, is use these things, especially when you're blind setting in real hard ground with no loose topsoil. You don't want to be blowing that dirt everywhere when you're digging your trap bed, so use this and just cut out a perfect trap bed with it. You don't blow that dirt everywhere, and it helps big time. I used it a few times when I was trapping with him in Albany, Texas, and they worked really well, so I got one of those as fast as I could. But then again, it's not a must. Another thing he showed me, have one of these little hand rakes. They're great in grassy areas for fluffing the grass up from being matted down, you know, when you've been making your sets, you know, blending trails in, all that kind of good stuff. Just a little something that'll help you blend and just aid your sets faster, which is why I use this as well. This is just a quick little whisk ring. If there's any tool I say is an absolute must, this is it. You can use it to find the pan on your trap when you're bedding. You can use it to aid your set. You know, flip that dry topsoil over the top of it, just blend it in. These things are amazing. You would not believe the difference these things make. I love them. Also, of course, a sifter. I reckon there's a lot of different sifters out there, real good ones. Don't get those cheap things because they break in no time. This one is all aluminum construction, pretty sturdy, and it's got the circular holes in the bottom. I like that. They're a little bit smaller so they don't let the rocks through as much, because I do have a lot of gravel around here. So they're out there, good choice. But then again, there's lots of good heavy duty sifters out there that would work great. Of course, gloves. I like these, just a normal cloth glove with a rubber grip on it. They work good for me. These actually I got from North American Trapper when they were a sponsor. They're pretty good. They help keep your hands warm when it's cold as well, so I really like these. And of course, you know, there's going to be different things you're going to want to add into your own bag. You know, of course, pan covers, pliers. You know, there's just going to be a few other things that you're going to, as you're trapping, you're going to say, hey, this would be handy, I need to carry it along. I even carry a little wire brush with me to brush off the faces of my trap jaws after I make a catch, get all the mud and everything off of them. You know, there's just going to be a lot of different things that, depending on where you live in the country, you're going to want to add in to your bag or take you out of your bag. So, and this, speaking of bags, good trapping tote is very important. You want something that's large enough to accommodate all your tools very easy, so you can just throw them in, take them out. You don't have to spend extra time at the set, you know, trying to make everything fit, get everything to come back out of there. You just be able to throw it in, take it right back out, no problem. I use a 24-inch tool bag. I got it for like $30 of Menards, and it works great. I am planning to upgrade to a good trapper's tote, like one of the ones that Southern Snares and Supply carries. They work real great. So I'm thinking of upgrading one of those pretty quick. But that's about it as far as setting equipment goes. Again, a lot of this is just preference, but that's what I like to use. So anyways, thank you for watching. If there's anything that you would recommend putting into this into your trap bag, leave it down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.